Hello everybody, it is One More Chance coming at you with another Rules of Survival video, but we are going to be watching this in the background. But today we have a lot to talk about update for ROS. I can't remember what number it is, but it is the new update for ROS, Rules of Survival, everyone's new favorite game. Alright, so we have come out with zombie mode. New mode, you can go in, it's not thankfully, they made it so that you do not gain or lose rank points, which is very, very, very beneficial because these zombies, as you will see in a minute, are one-taps. They can walk up to you and they can just one-tap you like no tomorrow. It's very easy to kill people when you are a zombie. We're just trying out a few matches. We have vowed never to play zombies again unless we're just so desperate and bored. But it's pretty simple. You just go around and kill people as a zombie. And you'll see that we'll kill a few people and they are one tap. So the thing that I'm not a huge fan of about this update is that it's basically zombies versus humans, and humans versus zombies. Everyone fights each other. Now what will make it a little more interesting for me is if it was like a team deathmatch type thing where it was like zombies versus humans or humans versus zombies. That's basically the same thing, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, watch this one tap. Ready? Here we go. One tap. He's done. He goes down so easily. Like, these things are immensely powerful. Plus the jump. Look at the jump on these things. Like, look at this. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. They're so easy to move around. They're maneuverable. It's just a good thing they weren't twice as fast. I mean, they do have increased speed. It's like they have constant Red Bull powers, but these things are really, really, really powerful. It's crazy. Like, look at this. Look at this dude. He gets back up and shoots. Like, what was that? I don't know if that's like a glitch or like a hack, or I don't really know. I don't really care. He's dead, and now there are 2 zombies coming after us. But anyway, these are all recorded ahead of time. I'm just watching them back and just doing some commentary on the way. So it's just like, look at how much damage they do, even to a zombie. Look at that. Like, it's just insanely hard to play zombies. And check this out, no rank points won or lost, which is good. Very good. We also found out that one of the better strategies if you're a human when fighting zombies is, believe it or not, chill out in the cars, man. We were in zombie mode again. We were fighting as humans. Unfortunately, you know what I thought? I mean, I guess it fits, but the only 2 maps you can play on are fog and nighttime for zombies. But back to what I was saying, I feel like being in a car is the best way, because if there's a person, cool, nos it and just run over them. If there's a zombie, you turn right back around and look at this. You just nos it and you run right over them again. Like, look at this. Another zombie. Now, what was interesting, and that'll actually show up before, because we actually were able to do zombie, humans, and then a human and a zombie, which is exactly what this team was. You saw the zombie picking him up, which that really, really surprised me, was the ability to spawn in 1 human and 1 zombie. I guess that would make for a pretty powerful team. Just one guy that could just run around and kill everyone and not have to care about health and all that, because he just gains it back. And another person to just stay off and like shoot him from a distance. But plus, it's very hard as a zombie to hit a person while they are in a moving vehicle. So that's one of the things that we found out, is we would definitely prefer to stay in a car and just drive around. And if it's a human, just get out of the car, take care of him with your gun, bing bang, boom, done, whatever the whatevers. And then if it's a zombie, just drive around him until you run him over, or have one person get out and shoot him while the other person distracts him with the car, which is exactly what we do up here when we get into the safe zone. And there's a rock. We got this. Come on. Yeah, buddy. All right. So yeah. Once you get over into the new safe zone, you'll see that there are oh, you know what? Before I even say this, one thing I really, really hate: zombies driving cars. I hate that. That's just stupid. Like, zombies should not be able to drive cars. Like, this is what I don't get. What were they thinking with this? Is zombies driving cars? I do not get what they were doing with that. What was going through their head. I hate that. If I could choose one thing that they could change in this update, it's that zombies could not drive cars, because that is just way too overpowered. It allows them to get around even faster, and then they can just hide inside one of the three-wheelers and just wait for someone to get near them, and they can just pop out, one tap them, go back in the three-wheeler, or move off and go somewhere else. But that's why in our opinion, that's why it's a pretty decent idea to chill out inside the car until you find someone, because then you get to shoot them with a gun or pick them off with the car. And what else is there? Yes, the new assault rifle. It's not really an assault rifle, and you'll see why if you haven't picked it up yet. But we're actually, this supply crate that we're going to go get right now, it's actually going to have the new assault rifle, the AS Val. Very nice looking weapon. It comes equipped already with a silencer and a 4x. If you ask me, that is a pretty good deal. But the not so good deal, if you are a dedicated sniper like myself, you will see exactly why this is not very good to do with this assault rifle. And you will, oh, hello. So it didn't let me pick it up first, but I eventually get it. So AS Val, it is a sniper. In reality, it is technically a sniper, which is very bad if you are a dedicated sniper like myself and have to save your sniper ammo for the sniper. Like, what? What? Sniper ammo in an assault rifle. That's bad news, if you ask me. I'm not a huge fan of that. If they said it was an assault rifle in the Discord server in the updates, if I read it right, I might have read it wrong, but I really don't know. I saw assault rifle. It looks like an assault rifle. It looks like an AKM, so I don't know why it would use sniper rounds instead of assault rounds, which kind of confuses me. It does sound very, very nice. Unfortunately, I don't really want to use sound in here, but it sounds very, very nice. It's a pretty decent gun. I don't really know how you guys feel about it, but it was a pretty decent gun. Now, we are here in the center. This is what I'm talking about right here. You see who's in this car? It's a zombie. The second I saw that in the game, I told my buddy, I was like, that is bullshit. Like, and then we just had a little car battle for a little bit. We were just chilling because we didn't really want to get out of the car because we didn't know if he had a teammate inside, which he did. So that's another thing. His teammate, if he had gotten out of the car, his teammate could have just chilled out in the car, and we were just having a car battle, having some fun. Just trying to stay alive. The good thing is, I mean, and it's an obvious thing that zombies can't pick stuff up. Very sad if you want to use an SVD like myself. But so anyway, I told my buddy, I was like, hey, you know what, get out of the car and just shoot it so it blows up, because we're not really doing any damage to him, so just hop out right here. And he hops out right up here somewhere, and then he starts shooting at people. Yep, there he goes. So now he's gonna start shooting at the car. They're gonna hop out, blow up. I'm gonna run a dude over because he's focused on me still. And then my buddy gets out, shoots him, and then look at, easy as pie, they pop right out. He blows up the car, one dude goes down, and look at, I don't know how they did not die. Maybe they're immune to running people over, but I did run over a zombie before because that dude at the supply crate who was picking the other guy up, the zombie and the human, the guy who was picking the other dude up was a zombie, and I ran him over. So I don't understand why these guys did not get run over. But now it gets to this point where we're low on gas. We don't have any gas tanks, so we're going to have to just try and find a new car, if that, or we're just going to have to try our chances outside the car. But to be honest, we much rather had preferred to stay in the car unless we found another human. But, so, let's see. So we did end up finding another person. Actually, there was 2 people. They did down me and Carnage. Unfortunately, we did not survive that encounter. Well, New Blood actually did. My companion New Blood, or Carnage, aka Carnage. He survived. I accidentally exited the game, so I wasn't able to have his back. But in the end, he killed a couple more people, and then 2 more zombies came at him at the same time. He downed one of them, and the other one jumped around and killed him. So that's the disadvantage, is that zombies are very easy. Zombies can easily evade shots of any kind. And yeah, zombies, they're just a powerhouse of slapping and kicking and claws and whatnot. It's just crazy. Like, I'm not a huge fan of this update. In the zombie area, they did add discounts to the store. That you'll be able to just buy stuff with gems, but I don't think that's worth it either, because diamonds are kind of expensive. And then the AS Val, man, oh man, I wish that thing used assault rounds. I would have been so much more happier if that used assault rounds. But anyway, let's do a little teleportation and get to the human and zombie rounds. Alright, so we are now in the combination of human and zombie. I am a zombie and I am driving the car, which, even though I hate it, we have no choice but to do that to get around. I would have preferred just running with the zombie, but my friend just said, let's take the car. So another quick thing that I wanted to go over with the zombies, that also makes the zombies very, very powerful, and the reason because is they do not take any fall damage whatsoever, and you can see right here that they take no fall damage at all, and that, in my opinion, is just, oh my goodness, could they make these guys any more powerful? Like, just, you know what, just give them like laser vision or whatever. And we're gonna end up dying right here because we really didn't care. We really didn't care because it was stupid zombie mode. But anyways, I guess that I really don't like zombie mode, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Just say if you like it or if you don't. We're gonna die. The zombies actually don't die right away, believe it or not. They actually have a chance to heal and pick themselves up. But that was zombie mode. You can do zombie versus humans and blah 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 blah. Anyways, I'm not a huge fan of this update. The AS Val, it's a decent gun, decent. But I really don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Meh. All right. You know what? I think I've said my part. Update's okay. I'll give it a 5. Anyway, guys, make sure you let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video, and I guess have fun doing zombies if you like it. If you're not, just say I hate zombie in the comments if you don't like this update. But anyway, guys, that is my review for this update. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope what I said was of somewhat useful to you. And I hope you guys enjoy your time playing ROS. Make sure to thank my man Carnage. He is awesome. He is the best. Also, shout out to my man DABESTEVER. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. And make sure you show us some support in the upcoming tournaments. Osiris will be competing in the tourney coming up, and we are super hyped for that. So yeah, guys, I guess that's all. Check you all later. Bye. You know what? I'm gonna collect my reward really quick. Can I get a reward? Can I get a reward? Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. I will check you all in the next video. Peace.
Boom, gorilla stomping in a zoo. Check the vocals, animals, get it right.